This is POV driving for beginning drivers. I'm a state certified driving instructor. When you first get into the car, you need to come in and lock your door. Next, I need you to put on your seatbelt. Take a moment, calm down. You will be panicked, you will be nervous. I take adults and teens through this. You need to watch this for beginning, middle, and end. I'll be talking through, pausing, letting you interact. The car's warming up. We're going to have to go through a drive-through. I pick up food for seniors. We're going to have to get on the expressway. I'll show you the dangerous areas. I'll show you the safe areas. And then you can ask questions. So we're pausing for a second. We want to frame the rear window in the mirror. We do have some frost on the windows. We want to get our mirrors properly adjusted. I want to show you that. The driver's side mirror, we want to have it up and see a little bit of the side of the car. There's more than one way to properly adjust a mirror. There's a car coming. You'll hear the car go by. You should have heard the car go by. People are not paying attention in the morning. So now our mirrors are adjusted. We turn on our left indicator. We have an automatic, so we put it down to D for drive. My blinker's on. I'm gently going to accelerate. Because the windows are cold, we need some heat on the glass. This is the stop sign, regulatory sign. We stop. We pause. We wait until this car has room, and as you can tell, it's stressful. The car's here. We have to wait. We're waiting for a gap. A gap is a space. This is where it gets serious. There are a lot of cars here. You can hear them. You can see them. Anxiety does happen. Then we go into the nearest lane and accelerate out. Some of you will have to get gasoline in the morning. That takes more time. Try to get gasoline at night. We don't want to run the light. That was the instant yellow. That happens, and we can stop. We should. On your road test, if you run this light, it could be failure. So, you notice my stop. It wasn't hard. I didn't slam the brakes. I had good control. Use the ball of your foot. The motor's still warming up. You can hear shift gears. This is the big block V6. And then we want to turn on our left turn signal and get ready. We're going to stop here. We don't want to overshoot the driveway. We want to check cars, yield. Here's our gap. They're making a really slow right turn. Don't shoot the gap. You could end up getting killed. Shooting in the gap is when you go through a really tight space in a short amount of time. Your foot could miss the gas, hit the brake. You could panic. I tell you this because I drive a lot of adults who are very nervous and they just jump out. And when you just jump out, you could end up getting killed. They're moving forward, so we want to move forward. We're looking at our dashboard. We're a little before half a tank. The motor's warmed up. We're about 600 RPMs. We're trying to relax and calm down. This has to be for you. It can't be for your mother. It can't be for your dad. When you learn to drive, make the commitment for yourself. Because this is the next opportunity for you to grow. Millions of Americans and millions of people around the world go through fast food establishments like this. It's quick, it's easy. It's not the most healthiest, but nothing is perfect. Once or twice a week is fine. Every day, of course not. Our time is good. We're going to be patient. Someone's hitting that diesel boost.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today? I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Good morning. I need a number 2 meal large with a black coffee, please. I also need a large ice water and 2 sausage burritos, no sauce, and that is it.
All right, thank you. Your total will be $12.07, first window.
Thank you. All right, so we got to go around this drive-through. You notice I'm looking where I'm going. We had a live where we talked about covering the brake drive-throughs, parking lots, but very dangerous. Why? Because you mix up the gas and brake, and that's what a lot of beginners do. They mix up the gas and the brake. You notice the window's still fogging up, so I'm gonna have to get the defroster on the window, get some heat on the window. And sometimes you need to do that, because if you can't see, you won't be able to drive safely. And you notice I'm turning the wheel slightly to not hit the curb. Good morning, how are you? It is. 3 layers, yes. Thank you so much. And just being courteous. I think the biggest thing, as a live vehicle through your journey, you see me teaching adults, you see me going live, it's just being courteous to people and being caring. If you're not going to be courteous and caring, why are you even here in your journey? What's really going on? And I tell you this because I want to speak truth. What's up, brother? How you doing? Thank you. That was quick. Thank you. So now we got everything set, and I'm gonna have to go on a really busy road. So I'm looking left and right, assuming looking, checking traffic. This is what beginners don't do. So I'm scanning left, middle, right, and you can see the sunlight in my eyes, and that fatigues your eyes. I got the Meta Ray-Bans on. They're really nice, great for content, and great for showing you a POV driving. I'm wondering why there's no heat, and this tells me there's something going on with the car. Okay, the line is broken. This is where we need to merge in. The birds will fly away. We want to go in the first lane. Going really easy. Thank God I got my glasses, man. It's so bright. Oh God, traffic. This is a protected left turn, so we're going to have to move forward. It's still really hard to see, as you can tell. And this tutorial is designed to help you get comfortable, get out here. I am a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens, and this is what you'll be doing with me. So I'm going to take you through the journey. That sun is so bad. Those cars are yielding for us. And this is a clover leaf. Not the clover leaf like the leaf, but a really long curve. You got to go slow getting on and slow getting off, as you can tell. I've had students go into the ditch because they panic. So don't panic. We're at 40. Now we have to merge out. Came out about 55, and this is the major rush hour traffic. Houston, Texas. Los Angeles, California. Des Moines, Iowa. And you notice I was very deliberate and intentional with my lane change. Then I'm going to accelerate some more. Turn on my blinker. And now I'm at about 65. You can see within a couple minutes how clear our vision is now. Trying to hold the wheel as straight as possible. If I go side to side, I'm going to crash and go into the ditch, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to look ahead for backups. Backup coming. There are 3 lanes. We're in the left lane. How can we tell? We're by the solid yellow. Oh, it's another backup. Car behind me just changed lanes. They're trying to tailgate. I'm trying to keep good space. I don't want to rear end someone. Trying to be smooth, and you can tell I'm evening out my speed. It's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of anxiety, inconsistency, and just so because this is a tutorial, I just try to have you get in the middle lane, and we're just going to take our time. We're not going to worry about other people. If you're worried about other people, you're not taking care of yourself. I really want to support you guys and speak truth. Driving is not for everyone. This means you're going to have to be taking an Uber or a Lyft or relying on your mom or dad. Still about 70 right now. Traffic's moving pretty good. Trying to be patient. Trying to take my time. Just watch for random brake lights, people cutting each other off. And most of us have 1001, 1002, about 3 car space cushion. It always amazes me how aggressive people are. And it's not that serious. We're just trying to stay smooth, take our time. This is what it's like in heavy traffic. And Ford Mustang is tailgating me. I'm at 70. Maintaining good speed and space, but people still will push you to go 75, 77. You're trying to be safe, thinking about your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, arriving safe. And also opportunities. I'm not going to let this white Mustang behind me just throw me off. It's only so fast I can go. Part of it is your own anxiety. The other part is this is your reality. Heading into the next opportunity to learn how to drive. I don't have the horsepower or performance to cut over, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to maintain good speed and good space. And talking out loud, this is what you should be doing. Keeping space, checking mirrors, just taking time. Here's the backup. I said some choice words because this person is really close to me. I hate that. But many of you don't drive and you don't understand. A lot of you do drive and you do understand. But we're just going to keep doing us. Stay safe out here. This is part of the driving process. It's not really fun. No one particularly likes it. It makes a lot of people very violent. It makes younger drivers have a lot of anxiety. And I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to teach and support. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. There's a huge traffic backup. So I'm just going to wait. No big deal. We're not late. We have fuel. We're relaxed. Things are good. For some people, they just lose their mind. They want to fight and argue. I'm wondering what is going on. Is it a broken down car? Is it a semi-truck? Is there an accident? Did a car flip over? I don't feel some type of way. I'm just chilled. The white car behind me is really irritating me, but I'm staying here in this lane. I'm not going to let them determine my mental status, because people have bad emotional problems. Now, some mysterious reason they backed off of me. They know I'm talking about them. Okay, the flow is picking up again. Yay. Boy, they got tape holding their mirror. Oh my God. It's crazy. Back up to 70 again. And I'm looking ahead. This is just like in Houston, Texas. This up is 5 lanes and it's elevated. Lifting my foot again, we're back to a backup. A lot of drivers stay in this lane until the last second. What this means, they should be over to the right to leave the country at the next major road, but they don't. I'm looking ahead, I see backups. Some drivers' brake lights don't work. They wait till the last second, so you better keep space. See how soft and late his brake lights work? That's how accidents happen. That vehicle needs front brakes. You saw it kind of wiggle. That's scary, man. And I'm keeping good following distance. Ollie, we should be able to see this. If you rear end someone, you will receive the ticket. If I brake check the person behind me who's been aggressively tailgating me, I'll receive the ticket. So you never really get into like a smooth driving pattern. This brings me up to the next situation about shoes. I was reading an article last night. It depends on the state. You could drive barefoot, but if you are at fault to have an accident, you could be held liable. Now, this is from a lawyer's perspective, because you don't want to drive in a sandal, open toe, because your foot could get stuck. You want to keep your heel on the floor. I'm looking ahead, 5 cars. It's just slow traffic. And I'm lifting my foot again. You can hear the motor. And if you're not patient, you won't be able to learn how to drive. To the last second. As usual, getting ready to leave the country. We're at 60 miles an hour. We're trying to keep a car lane for every 10 miles an hour. And this is going into downtown Houston, downtown Detroit, downtown Toronto. Drake lives in Toronto, right? Yeah, he's from Toronto. downtown Los Angeles. We went there a couple years ago for a convention, Fed Summit. The next one is in Dallas, Texas. I think it's in October. Back up to 70 again. Gonna maintain good speed. Change your lanes to stay in the open areas. And that's what you're going to learn as a driver. Stay in open areas. Left, middle, and right. Up. There's the backup. That's that white car that was riding me for the last 3 miles. People get very irritated. And you just got to stay on point and not let them irritate you back. It's very challenging out here, I'm not going to lie. It's like the psychology of a beginning driver. People will go as fast as they want. Just like when I went to Indiana, they were driving about 95 miles an hour. I was doing 75, just trying to chill, stay in the middle lane. They're doing 95, semi-trucks doing 80. That's why we have so many accidents. And you can see that white car up there tailgating someone else. So it's not me, it's them. So I want you to know this, and I want you to understand. You can't take it personal, and safety has to be the #1 priority. It's not easy teaching adults and teens how to drive. They're scared, they're nervous, you gotta trust. You can't let things get into your head of doubt and insecurity. That white car up there, it's riding both brakes. There's no need to have brakes on, but why did they have their brakes on? No need to. We got a box truck. We got a small Jeep. We had to get over. And here's the traffic backup again. And then I got to use the ball of my foot. We're not trying to get rear-ended. Things change every second. You have to have a good coach. Someone who's going to help you, support you, guide you. Who's going to be real? I'm going to be real with you. Okay, if you're struggling, I'm going to tell you. It's up to you to fix it. And remember, I'm dealing with young adults, 19 to like 29. Your brain doesn't fully develop until you're about 24 or 25. So you're going to do a lot of stupid things, stay out late, get in trouble with the law, get arrested. Okay, do dumb stuff on the internet, and that follows you into your professional world. Whether you're working skilled trade, my dad was an electrician, mom was a nurse, I'm in education, I do social media, I do driver's ed. We're trying to get this grant going. So it's work. But a lot of people don't want to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you won't be successful. I'm not even going to lie to you. As I make these videos, it's work. I'm explaining. It's dangerous out here. Sometimes you get very angry. Sometimes you need to take a mental break. Everyone has a different mindset. Everyone is different in their approaches to learning. People do have accidents. People die. The age group that watches this is this 18 to about 38. Your age group dies from car accidents more than anything else. And suicide rates are very high in your age group. So mental health is important. Counseling is important. That's a cutoff. That's not a lane change. But I can't take what this car does in a personal way. I just got to do me. And be patient. Take my time. You have to have a plan when you grow up. You got to figure it out. Some people figure it out at 16, some at 19, some at 21, some at 27, some in their 30s. No one is driving a Cybertruck or a new Bugatti. No hate, love those vehicles. But you got to work within your budget. There are levels to everything. Some of you guys, you're not going to marry a model. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to marry a model. You're going to marry a mid lady. Okay? Average looks, average body. You're going to have a nice little family. Make about $120K. Get your little house. 1 or 2 cars. Some of you are going to marry that model. You look good. You take care of yourself. You get your skin, hair looking good. You get the right salary. You get good references, you go to school, you listen to your teachers and professors, you get that internship. And then some of you will end up because you make poor decisions, credit card scams, trying to make that quick dollar. I've seen it on both sides because I used to be in law enforcement. That's what you don't know about me. A lot of young people out here need support, okay? Like my man here to the left. What is his real situation? Okay? You have to take one step at a time. You need to be listening to me. You need to be listening to your parents, your grandma, your uncle, your auntie. Yeah, we all have an uncle who's in jail, who's an alcoholic. Alcoholism runs in families. It is a disease. No one is perfect. I could die tomorrow. What did I do today to impact my community? I'm trying to motivate you to get your license, man. I'm trying to get you ready for the future. But some of you don't listen. Most of you don't listen. I read your comments. They're very petty. And we're trying to really teach you guys and ladies. You have to be motivated to work hard. No one's going to give you anything at all. And we're in a community, they have license plate readers. What does this mean? The community is fed up. And that's against your civil liberties, But when you have a criminal element coming in and stealing and robbing and destroying property, you have nothing. See, they didn't even stop. I'm going to pause. I'm going to be better than them. That's all it takes. What don't you guys understand? Because if you start being sloppy and driving really bad, you're going to end up getting a ticket and lose your license. And your insurance is going to go high. So I don't want to hear, oh, I'm sorry, I don't drive right now. What really happened? My license got taken. It happens. It happens. But you got to be the one to straighten up and get your life together, man. No one's going to do it for you. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm going to speak truth. I need you to look at these videos. Look at these videos that I put out. I might be going live later. I'm going to talk about some of the beginner driving elements. Look at these videos. Leave comments. You guys have a great day. Bye.